Hi folks, so only 2 days left of the 8 Regents of Westeros tournament, and Stark in the last round, as you well know by now, has been playing against Greyjoy. It is 5-4 in favor of Stark at the moment, 4 games remaining, so we need 2 more to win this particular match. And next up is Reinhard against Neo. So the game is just about starting. Reinhard has been playing really well in this tournament, has 5 wins in the first 6 rounds and looking to make it 6 here. And now it's getting interesting because teams are down to the final few agendas. Oof, okay, weird setup going on. So, well, you're kind of guessing correctly in this one that it would be crossing deck. Starting with Seastone Chair. Well, that's a new one. And we play Stark Lion in this one. So, yeah, 5 agendas left before this game, and one will be unused. The others you have to play. So, Greyjoy still has one more fealty. Spent a lot in this last round, carried a lot of them through. Opens with enemies in every shadow, which lets him go first with that Seastone Chair there. And we have a card in shadows that now is a bit dodgy, but only 4 reserves, so resources that he can carry through to the next round, potentially not that many. Has Asha, Lucas and Theon, none of them duped. And 1 gold left to be annoying with it potentially. Yeah, I mean stealth on 2 characters and then a character that can't be defended very easily, so you can stop unopposed and crossing here, doing well. Dupe Rus because of that threat, I guess, and not sure what will happen with the Guardian Shadows. Ooh, we're gonna marshal some more. Have to bring them out though. Well, 4 gold left, so I think probably we will bring them out. And this guy can't be defended, as we said, unless have something. We're gonna just suffer the plot though. And Mira dies from that, so that's not the best. Could have brought her out to blank Theon and defend the challenge. It's gonna happen again with the second shadow card, right? Unless we have something. Could have the Hound. Gonna bring out Bolt and Flyer, alright. And I suspect that might be some kind of... Okay, it's Great Kraken, I was gonna say. Maiden's Bane. Well, happy to do all the challenges. Not that worried about Roose Bolton and his ability, it seems. Oof, and we didn't want to lose Ramsey. This has been a costly round. I mean, that 2 gold for Mira was, I mean, guess we would have to defend to stop Seastone Chair and claim the dupe. I think Reinhard probably forgot about the plot, honestly. But any reasons? Otherwise, we are doing damage. Ooh, Fanatic, okay. And I guess military we're not doing, because it kills... Oh, we are, okay. . He's gonna kill Theon and then Bolton Flyer kills himself, right? Looks like that was the plan. Would have been better if Roos had gone through. We remove the Bolton Flyer, alright. And Greyjoy removes the Econ, even though he is now over reserve and has only that one sea tower. It was a weird opening, but it did damage. I don't know. Marshaled specifically stuff into shadows, which was really a bit awkward. Do we have another way to get a character in here? Some ambush or something? We have power challenge still left, right? No, just tie dominance with this, and it's been a costly round. Have no backboard setup if we were to play a reset now. So I am a bit worried. Okay, gonna kill them off, and let's see what happens with heads on spikes. We know there's a character in hand. The Radford Meister goes. Now we can hope a bit that Neo doesn't have playable characters in hand, honestly. Otherwise, you are kind of screwed, maybe. And we lost that Ramsey. I mean, not that we can play him without any econ. We are allowed to go first. Well, yeah. I don't think we particularly want that anyway. And the fact that we couldn't play out a Rosard or something in the opening was really harsh. Two Russos gone, Mira dead. Do we have anything, or is this a wasted round where we're just hoping that Greyjoy doesn't do damage? But that it's still a game when we get to the following round. Okay. Card in Shadows, nothing in the way of economy. Okay, one guy that stays knelt. No Maiden's Bane. That's why I said maybe Maiden's Bane will be brought in. It's quite useful in this deck, I think. So I guess Eric's still gonna do power. I mean, it's unopposed power with Renown and Great Kraken, right? Alternatively, he could stay standing. But then you might not have used it, and next slot is march to the wall or something. So I think power. Could draw a card instead, of course, if he has no cards. Okay, it's greedy, going for power. Time to start turning it around, I think. But, I mean, how are we doing that with 0 econ? And if Neo goes first without Grey goes next round and has something playable, I don't think we can stop it. We conveniently have power on the faction card as well. It's been a rather sad game for us, I think. But let's see. The winner will die, of course. Well, hopefully he dies to this first snow. Something big's coming, Balon. Yeah, unfortunately. And if he can win a challenge, it's game over. Would be nice to have Mira now, right? Blank him. I mean, it's still over. Anyway. Because he's on 12. He'll go down to 11 for what it's worth before the next challenge, so... Power claim, renown, unopposed, and Great Kraken is exactly 15. We need to stop one of those things from happening. Honestly, if we could, then Balon would be there alone. There would be 0 cards in hand, and I'm convinced we have a march to the wall to march him and start playing from there with card advantage, but I don't think we can stop it. That's the problem. We needed Neo to be on 1 fewer power here. Do we have a widow as well? Well, I mean, the guy will not be... Ooh, he's allowed to defend. Why not Grey Ghost him? Ah, okay, that's that anyway. How about the Nightmares? Yeah, that's not helping. I think it's still unopposed, right? Yeah. And that's 15. That's rough because we played the first snow correctly, and I think we had the march and 0 reserve situation. Could have turned it around, but just 15 in third round. That's rough. Okay. Well, so it's 5-5. That means what exactly? Best of 3 for winning the match now. And it's we still have some... I mean, both teams. Let's see who's still playing. So Gabriel Runner against David Alfalfa. Okay, that should be interesting. Sonchuk against Rene Baldov and Slight. That's Jake playing against Hidasuka. Yeah, we still have a chance to win this one for sure, so should be interesting. Well, thank you for joining me on this one. See you next time.